XRP could be heading toward one of its most important price moves yet. According to crypto analyst Mr. Xoom, the token has now entered Wave 5 in its current bullish cycle, based on Elliott Wave Theory. That's the final stage in the classic 5-wave pattern, and historically, it can bring notable gains. Let's break this down clearly. Mr. Xoom believes that Wave 3, the strongest and longest rally in the cycle, is already behind us. That stage saw XRP surge from about 50 cents to $3.39, delivering an incredible 575% gain. This massive breakout happened between early November and late January, when XRP went from under 50 cents to surpassing $3 for the first time in years. After that, XRP entered Wave 4, which is typically a corrective phase. The price lost the $3 level, fell under $2, and even touched $1.60 in April. But from there, the bulls took control. Mr. Xoom marks this $1.60 level as the bottom of Wave 4 and the point where Wave 5 began. Since then, XRP has rallied hard, climbing to $3.66 in mid-July, a level it hadn't seen in nearly 8 years. That was a 129% rebound from the April low. Even though the price has since cooled to around $3.31 at press time, Mr. Xoom remains confident that the upward road is still intact. And here's the big prediction. He believes Wave 5 could push XRP to between $7 and $10. That's an upside potential of 111% to 202% from current levels. To put that in perspective, a $7 XRP would give the token a market cap of about $415 billion, close to the valuations of companies like Netflix or MasterCard. A $10 price would push XRP's market cap to nearly $600 billion, putting it in the same conversation as Visa. Now, Mr. Xoom is not the only one making such projections. In April, X-Force Global, Korea's first certified Elliott Wave analyst, also called for a breakout to $10 or higher. He cited a completed WXY corrective pattern and argued that the setup was in place for a much larger bullish cycle. In June, analyst XRP also applied Elliott Wave Theory alongside Fibonacci extensions to predict a Wave 5 target between $9 and $10, with a possible stretch to $27 if momentum holds. That higher target may sound ambitious, but it aligns with the idea that late-stage bullish waves can sometimes overshoot expectations. So, what makes this moment so important? Elliott Wave Theory isn't magic. It's based on patterns of investor psychology, showing how optimism and fear tend to cycle through markets. In this framework, Wave 5 is usually driven by a combination of latecomer enthusiasm and institutional participation. That means prices can climb sharply, but the rally often ends with a peak before a larger correction. Critically, while these targets are exciting, it's worth noting that XRP's history has been anything but straightforward. Regulatory battles, most notably the SEC lawsuit against Ripple, have weighed heavily on price action in the past. Even now, Ripple's case with the SEC remains unsettled. Unexpected developments there could influence whether Wave 5 unfolds smoothly or faces disruptions. Market structure also matters. A surge to $7 or $10 would require sustained demand, which could come from Ripple's ongoing partnerships, expansion of on-demand liquidity, ODL, services, and broader adoption of XRP for cross-border transactions. If those fundamentals align with bullish technicals, the setup becomes stronger. But, as we've seen with other cryptocurrencies, large rallies often attract profit-taking, sudden sell-offs, and even coordinated trading moves that can slow momentum. This is why traders need to balance optimism with caution. To sum it up, Mr. Xoom's view is clear. XRP has already had its big breakout in Wave 3, weathered the consolidation of Wave 4, and is now in the last major upward push of this cycle. His target of $7 to $10 is bold, but backed by similar projections from other respected analysts like X-Force Global and XRP. Whether XRP hits those numbers will depend not only on chart patterns, but also on market sentiment, global liquidity, and the resolution of its regulatory cloud. If history and Elliott Wave Theory are any guide, this could be one of XRP's most significant moves in years. But as always in crypto, the road to the top is rarely smooth. The question now is not just will Wave 5 happen, but how far can it really go before the cycle turns? I can also prepare you a shorter, sharper video-ready narration style, so it sounds more like a YouTube delivery with pacing cues. Do you want to do that next?